What's going on, guys? Brand new day, brand new video. Driving dollars. Shout out to everybody watching. It's kind of loud right now because me and Lily are making dinner. We got the steak going. Check this out. Lily made this. Got like the little serrated potatoes and stuffed mushrooms, man. So we're eating good tonight. Lily did her part. She's doing the potatoes and the mushrooms. Of course, the man has to do the steak, so I'm doing the steak. And then Lily went to go rest, and that's what she's doing right now. We're chessing. And then we got chess on the TV too. We got Gotham chess right now. We're learning some basic openings.
So, in a perfect world,
we've been really addicted to the whole chess thing lately, mostly Lily. Every time she's on her phone, I think she's doom scrolling. She's actually playing chess. But hey, thank you guys for subscribing. Right now it's July 18. We're up to like 133 subscribers. I am so happy. Oh, steak timer's going off. But I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching. I've been loving making the videos. Honestly, it's been kind of stressing me out because I've been busy with work and the house, and then now I have to make the videos. And so I'm really treating this like a priority, even though I'm not here to sell anything. I'm not here to make money. I just love participating in the community, talking to you guys, and hopefully teaching you guys a few things and you guys teaching me a few things. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the video. Just wanted to shout all of you guys out. Grateful for all of you guys. Alright guys, I just wanted to show the steak. I'm kind of proud of this. Look at that beautiful crust action. And you know what happens? This is the thing. Usually, people will get a really nice sear on one side because the pan's really hot. But when they flip it, the pan's cooled off, or they don't let the pan get hot again before they put the next side so it doesn't sear. So I made sure I actually waited to let the pan get hot again before I flipped it. So you get this beautiful crust on this side. Bam! And then you still get the beautiful crust on the other side. It doesn't just look boiled. Anyway, I was proud of that, so I just wanted to share that. Anyway, now you guys can enjoy the rest of the video. Shout out to all the stocks that are pumping right now, because that's what's paid for the steak and the potatoes and the mushrooms, man. Me and Lily are eating good because we're investing right. You do your due diligence, you empower yourself to make the right trades, educate yourself, and you know what happens when you do those things? You make the money, just like the outro, and you're gonna hear it again at the end of this video. Alright, now you guys can enjoy the rest of the video. Alright, good morning everybody. I got the DeWalt hat on. That's how you know we're about to go blue collar mode on ya. Alright, we got some action going. So I got the whole ceiling primed, taped up, and now he's gonna go get some paint to get it done. I already bought some paint for this, but there's sheen on it. You're not supposed to have paint with sheen on the ceiling, because then when the light hits it from the window, you're gonna see all like the imperfections and the strokes and stuff, so it's gonna look real freaking stupid. I also have to get some, let's take a look, I'm gonna go outside and show you. I have to go get some duct tape and some zip ties because Lily was driving on the freeway to and from work, and I guess some semi-truck in front of her caught a piece of loose tire that was just sitting on the road, and it flung it back to her bumper. So I'll show you guys the second car, the original. So I have the Lexus, right? But I also got Silver Bullet. That Silver Bullet right there. Silver Bullet the Camry. But if you guys look down here, the freaking splash guard got ripped up, and then you got this bumper that got cracked right here. So I'm gonna do some ghetto broke people stuff and fix it with some duct tape and some zip ties. But shout out to everybody watching, by the way. Beautiful day. It's Saturday today. I have work. We work 7 days a week here. Ain't no days off, baby. I'm trying to chase that dream. But the reason why I picked up the camera is because I've gotten some comment sections on some of the comments on some of the videos talking about, oh, like you have that's a long hold position, like why are you saying you're long on Palantir but you're selling it? And then I got some other ones that are saying like, oh, why are you doing call options? Like, it's just not worth the risk. Why are you doing call options? And I kind of want to just talk about that idea because it was floating in my head, right? And I commented back to those people as to my thinking as to why am I selling Palantir? I mean, hell, that's the whole freaking video, right? If you want to watch the Palantir video and why I sold most of my shares, it's on my channel. and what options trades I put in, the call options for Fubo and SoFi. And it's up on my channel too if you guys want to see my thinking behind that. And they're like still commenting those things, right? Either they just didn't watch the video or they just don't understand. And so I kind of want to make this video as a clarification to why I did those things, and more of the mindset that you gotta have when it comes to this investing thing. And granted, I'm still newer to this, but you know, I always say this isn't financial advice, right? In videos, like, oh, like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. This is what I think is gonna happen, but this isn't financial advice. Well, for once, this is gonna be advice. Not financial advice, not any, just advice. And it's the mindset you gotta have if you wanna make this investing thing really take off. And it's the idea that you wanna squeeze as much juice as you can from the fruit, right? Like, what are you doing with investing? You're trying to make money, your money that you earned, make you more money, right? And so it's your hard-earned cash. You spend hours in labor to get that money. Don't you want to squeeze as much possible cash as that money can make you, right? That's the whole point. We're trying to make money. And so getting comments like, oh, you're long on Palantir, never sell a long position. That's what the guy said, right? The guy said, never, I would never sell a long position. And so that gives me this, it's to me, it's portraying to me this idea that, okay, I found a company that's probably gonna be really good in the next 3, 5, 10 years. I'm just gonna keep stockpiling shares and let it grow through the ups and the downs and the ups and the downs throughout the next 5 or 10 years. I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm gonna buy it and I'm just gonna leave it alone. And I know that's what a lot of the YouTubers say when it comes to investing, right? Find long-term, good quality stocks that are gonna perform really, really well in a long-term run, and then you just keep buying it and leave it alone, go to work, whatever, do the rest. Well, that's not the kind of investor I'm trying to be. I used to be, right? And I know a lot of people are attracted to being that kind of investor because they have work and they have families and they have blah, 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 and they want to have time off to go to the beach and whatever, have fun, go to the movies, go to the casino, blah. That's not the kind of investor I'm trying to be. That is not the kind of investor I'm trying to be. I work 7 days a week. I'm trying to rehab this house to rent it out because I'm trying to also buy the next house, which I'm gonna have to move into. All right. I also sometimes teach for the university. I go to the gym trying to maintain my freaking physique, diet, and still spend time playing volleyball with my friends multiple times a week and hang out with Lily. And I still have the time to research my stocks, see what's going up, see what's going down, and look for the other opportunities where the risk reward benefit is better than just my money's probably gonna make 20% a year for 10 years compounding over time. Like, yes, you're still gonna win and make money by doing that long-term approach of, I'm just gonna buy the stock, it's long-term, throw it in the back of my mind, keep compiling, it'll go up and down, but overall it's gonna be an upward trajectory. But guys, don't be lazy. Don't be lazy. Like, yes, is it gonna go up, but is it just going up 8, 9, 20, 30% compounding year over year good enough for you? Like, I guarantee if that's the expectation you have and that's the goal you have for investing your money, there are 100% better risk reward benefits out there in the stock market. All you have to do is make the extra work. Yes, you're not just gonna be brainlessly buying and buying and buying on a 10-year period to win your 30%. Like, you're gonna actually have to like make trades, be committed, have some conviction, do the qualitative and quantitative research that it takes for you to say, hey, I know if I hold on to Palantir, I'm probably gonna make X percent, like let's just say mythical numbers. If I hold Palantir, it's gonna be 30% year over year for the next 10 years because they had a long company. Yes, that's true. But hey, am I gonna 2x in Palantir, meaning it's $150 right now, is it gonna go to 300? What's the risk reward benefit of that? Well, it's overpriced, so there's a big chance, the PE ratio is like freaking 200, so there's a real chance that it could actually go down in price. And it has some growth levers, but what are the odds that it's gonna double to 300, which means the PE ratio is 400? What's the odds of that? Probably not as high, although it's still in the realm of possibility. All right, let's switch it to another side. How about a stock like Fubo, right? Fubo. What are the odds that it loses money? Well, it went from $1 something to now $3 something because it turned profitability, and the numbers are just getting better from now on. Plus, we're entering football season, so the amount of people signing up for football is probably going to go up. Plus, they're about to close this Disney deal that's going to vastly increase the valuation of the company, so it's probably going to increase the price, probably double it. So all of these factors, am I possibly going to 2x my money in Fubo? Pretty high chance. What are the odds that I lose my money in Fubo? Well, like I said, they're about to close this deal with Disney, so it's probably gonna double their freaking valuation, if not more. And what if it doesn't go through, right? What's the risks of that? Well, the Disney deal couldn't happen, and then they're gonna have to go to option B of that deal, because there's a flip side to that deal where they're gonna have to take the $100 million settlement, which is gonna make their net income even better since they already turned profit last quarter. Well, then it's probably going to make the valuation go up. Maybe not 2x, but it'll probably go up. Plus, their numbers are still getting better. The company's getting leaner and the profit's getting better. The revenue's increasing. So it's probably not really going to lose that much money. So do you see what I'm saying here? Like, but the Fubo thing, like, it's probably going to double in like 12 to 18 months. Then you can get out. Is it one of those things where you can just, oh, Palantir's going to be good. Don't care about the little details. I'll wait in 10 years. Call me in 10 years. Or you can spend that money instead of getting your 30% over 1 year, and then just, make the thing, track the company, and then get your 2x, 3x, 4x opportunity, then get out in a 12 to 18 months time period, or 6 to 12 months, whatever, right? The point is, do the due diligence to find those better deals, right? Like, if you want a passive type of investing thing, then good luck, right? Like, do that. I'm not bashing on it, because that's what I've been doing up until this point. Until I kind of made the decision of 2 or 3 jobs isn't enough for me, and real estate investing and just passive long-term, accepting the relatively small gains that you get from just letting stocks go in the long term. Like, I'm ready to take that next step and squeeze the extra juice out of the money. And if you're ready, man, dude, join me for the journey, right? Join me for the journey, and you guys do it too. I'm gonna share every single step of me kind of advancing from the companies. Google's gonna be really good because it has AI. Catch me in 5 years when I possibly sell the stock when it's 40% year over year. I want better than that. I want better than 30%. I want better than 40%. I want that 2x. That's what I want, at least, right? And I'm willing to put in the work for it. Like, you guys see, like, on the videos, the background is I'm at work. I'm at the office. And I'm filming the videos, but before I film the videos, I do hours of research on random stocks just to see, like, where are the other risk reward opportunities out there that isn't just Google in 5 years, Amazon in 5 years, Facebook in 5 years. Yes, those companies are going to do really, really good on a long-term period. But I'm trying to see if I can get 2x, get 2x on this stock, get out, then 2x on this stock. Then I'm making 100, 200% year over year instead of the 30 or 40. What do you think that's gonna look like on an extended timeline down 5 years when me and Mr. Google over 5 years is sitting next to each other? Like, where do you think our account's gonna be? Like, it's gonna be a completely different person. I'm gonna be years and years and years ahead of that person, Granted, everything goes good. Like, disclaimer, we don't know what happens in the stock market. But I'm willing to put in that extra work, and I know some of you guys out there are willing to do the extra work, and that's why I made this channel. I want to get with the like-minded people, my tribe of people who are willing to do the extra work when they're already doing all the extra work in other parts of your life. Health, career, relationships. Next step, man, add the investing. I'm already doing real estate too, physical labor, and making the mortgage happen. So I know if I can do it, you guys can do it too. Maybe I don't have a family. You can use that as an excuse against me. But man, I know you guys can do it. I'm telling you, you can do it. So just do it, man. Extra work. And in terms of the options trading, that's another thing in that, right? Like, there's risk. Someone says, like, that's so freaking crazy. You're so risky. Like, why are you doing the options trading? Like, well, the options trades that I put in are only like they're not even over $1,000. So worst case scenario, I lose it all. Best case scenario, I win big. So that's a very leveraged bet on my end, right? Because all I can lose is a few $100, but all I can win is a few $1,000. So I'm willing to possibly pay the price of a few $100 for a few $1,000 win. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all of you guys. I'm telling you, you can do it. Especially if you're younger, you had just started, I'm here with you, I'm making the same journey. If you're behind me, I've been through it, I've gone through that journey. And if you're older, give some wisdom to me and to the younger folks and the people just starting out down in the comment section below. Remember, we like work here. Work, effort, all right? We're not trying to just be every Joe Schmo making 30-40%. Everybody can do that. Everybody can make the call that Google, Google, Meta, Amazon, hell, even Tesla, though I'm really not sure with Tesla on a long-term span. The competition's getting great and their financials suck. But guys, anybody can make that call. Everybody knows Google and all those other top companies, Mag 7 companies are gonna do great because they have AI. But we're looking for the best deals. We're looking for the best deals, not just one that's good enough just to make money, right? So come on guys, like demand something better of yourself, respect yourselves, know that you're worth more than 30 to 40%. That's not us. Like you wanna be like a freaking Edward Jones stock portfolio manager, do that. Like, what's the point in even investing in yourself if you're just gonna do what they're gonna do, which is just try to make you a little bit of money without having you lose money. I wanna make a lot of money. And how do you do that? Yes, the stock market is risky, but do enough, outwork the risk. Out due diligence the risk, all right? Anyway guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope this really sticks to somebody who's out there just looking for like, how do I take the next step? How do I make more? Because that's how I got into this mindset. When I was making X amount of money investing and I was just like, this is great, but this is just not enough. It's just not enough. And there's gotta be extra steps that I can take to make more. And you know what it was? To put in more fucking work. I will outwork the fact that I don't think I make enough. You know, sometimes there's like fun little techniques and like, you know, that's where I'm getting into now. Like there's like the new strategies and the new research and then the finding how to find more deals. But before there is even a strategy of how are you gonna do it, I'm gonna bash my head through that wall until I get through, which is how I do it with work. All right, for the fourth time I'm saying it, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you all for watching. We'll get back to our normal stock videos, but I just wanted to get that out there because I want everyone to have that right mindset for them to be able to invest and get the results that align with what their goals are, what their dreams are, because I know every single one of you can do it. I'm literally right here with you, in the trenches with you, putting in the work, and y'all see it. Anyway, do your due diligence, educate yourself to make more. Work hard, man, work hard. And as always, let's make this money.